You know, we had a very I don't know why that almost made me think of saying the F word for some strange reason, but no. We had a very tough battle last episode, so I think that we should get a Pilate and heal ourselves. Specifically Mario, not so much Luigi. Ain't that a great way to start off an episode? Hey, what's up, my Doku's? Jason here, welcoming you back to more Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Last time, we went through Dreams Deep. Excuse me, thought I was going to say something else, but we went through Dreams Deep, and we found Antasma with Princess Peach. And of course, Bowser got involved too, so we ended up saving Peach, but having to have a square off with Bowser as he teamed up with Antasma. And now they have made it out into the real world, where they are heading to Dozing Sands in order to find the Dream Stone. And this time, well, we're in pursuit. We're going to go ahead and go after them into Dozing Sands in hopes of finding them. And getting the Dream Stone before they do. Who are you? This is the way to Dozing Sands. But the road's under construction, so watch your step, capiche? Don't say I didn't warn you after you twist your ankle or something. Alright, let's head into Dozing Sands. And here we seem to be greeted by a new enemy. We have... They're probably going to attack us. Yep. Okay, well, we get to see one of their attacks, which, you know, we can just use to reveal them. But we have Flounder Fledge. These are basically sand fish, I guess you could say. But they have some, you know, unique attacks that we'll hopefully get to see. Like here, well, this one we've already seen. You know, they're just gonna choose a brother to go against. I should have actually used one of my heal things. Yeah, they're just gonna choose a brother to, you know, go under, and so you just have to jump over them. And we have yet another new enemy. Getting all kinds of new enemy introductions here. Alright, so this is one of their attacks. You just have to jump. And now we have to, when they get in front of you, just hit their eyes and they'll be good. We have Sand Dune. I think that's actually both of the attacks that they can do. It's just that with the one that we saw first, they only do... they can go up to being like straight up above or straight up at the same height they are now. So you're gonna want to keep an eye on that. Alright, we got a no-hitter 11. Very nice. And we're also getting some more experience, which means we'll be able to level up a lot quicker. However, we also seem to have come across the attack pieces for Dozing Sand. So, we're going to have to keep an eye out for those. See if there's any more enemies around here, because I would love to see if... these guys. These are the ones specifically that I want to see their other attack. If they'll show it. Yes, here it is. So, basically when they bend back all the way like that... Also, they will run in for the other. When they bend back all the way like that, basically you're going to let them jump over you. And then they'll come back from behind, and that's when you just need to jump on them. They'll also just jump like they did. They bounced lower to where you could jump on them before. And so you just want to be aware of kind of where they're going, and it's pretty easy to dodge. Alrighty then. Get a Luigi block. We get a shock bomb, which these are actually items that do kind of different things. Basically, if we threw a shock bomb, it'll make all enemies dizzy. Maybe. We'll have to try that out in battle. Also, we have some secret boxes, which they do who knows what. We just have to use one to find out. So I'll show off these when we get closer to, or when we get into another battle and maybe see what they can do. Hey, you two. Oh boy, I tell you fellas, today's your lucky day. I'm selling the best badges this side of Mount Pajamaja. Yeah, using a badge can really make or break a battle. So what do you say? You already got a pair. I'm not seeing a lot of variety though. That's a real shame. You seem like a nice couple of guys, so I'll tell you what. I'll cut you a deal. Just 1,000 coins for a new pair of badges. Playing hardball, are you? Okay, how about 500 coins? You're really twisting my arm here. 200 coins. 100 coins? Final offer. 80 coins? 50? 30? 10? 5? Fine, 1 coin. Going once? Going twice? Oh, what the heck. It's on the house. I really gotta work on my haggling skills. Here you go. You can equip badges from the menu screen. Want to know how to use badges? You sure? You might learn something. Oh, I guess that means you already know how that you can equip badges via the menu. And that you should try changing badges whenever you get new ones. And that you should try equipping different badges for different effects. I get new badges in from time to time. You should stop by every now and then. Alright, well, now let's go ahead and actually take a look at these badges here. Let's go ahead and go into our badges here, and we have a bronze badge and a guard badge. This will temporarily increase defense and reduce enemy damage. And as we can see, this also will have us restore BP instead of HP if we put on the mush badge. But I'm going to go ahead and equip the new badge, the guard badge. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and, see the effects of that. But for now, I think we're going to have to, get the new, because, okay. So something else is that every time you equip a new badge, the badge gauge resets. So we're gonna have to grind that up a little bit using some enemies in order to actually see what the function is. Alrighty, that takes care of that enemy. Go ahead and come up here and get ourselves some coins. And I realized we got into a battle and I didn't get to show off what I was wanting to show off. So we'll get into a battle with this guy. And if, he lets me attack first. Of course he's not. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what the shock bomb does. And it was supposed to make him dizzy, but it did not. So let's try out the secret box then. Oh. What did that do? Actually, literally I'm not even entirely sure what that did. I think that, maybe increased our HP? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that did. I'm gonna guess that increased our HP, but I really don't know. Alrighty, well, let's just finish these guys off. Pretty simple. And we're getting closer and closer to a level up. Wah! No! Oh man, I fell down the sand flow. Bah ha ha ha, you're in for it now. Britta's gonna have your shell for this. No, I gotta get back up there. You can't. There's no way to climb up that sand flow. Unless you had a scaffold, which you don't. Oh man, when Britta finds out... seems like we gotta deal with these sand flows. Find another little X spot. Stay still. Whoa. Stay still. Seems that these guys have some enemies that they are dealing with. Of course, we have some enemies of our own to deal with as well. Alrighty, and from that battle, we get another level up for Mario. That puts us at level 11, which also means that we are down to POW again. Alrighty, I think there might be one more enemy left to take out here. Yes, there is. Yep, I am correct. And with that annoying enemy gone, let's go ahead and help these guys. Which, you know, it's going to be like any other fight. You just gotta defeat them and, you know, move on. However, this may also, depending, could also be the fight where we, you know, see our first look at the badges. Or the badge abilities that we just received. Why am I not getting an excellent attack off that? It's kind of stupid. Whatever. We'll see it next time. But Luigi gets a level up as well, so, you know, not all is lost. So, let's go ahead and level up his POW. 44, which is, you know, pretty good for Luigi. Thanks for the hand, guys. Hey, I noticed you guys have hammers. Let's hook them up. You really helped us out, so in return, we'll show you a special technique. Really? I saw this in a movie once. Whoa, it worked. You can hit the red guy with your hammer and send him underground. And if that's cool enough, he can also move around underground. You can go under fences and other objects with this technique. Why don't you give it a shot? It doesn't hurt very much. Just press the R button to change the action command to the hammer. Then press the B button to give him a whack with the hammer. Solid whack, green man. Red guy, you can move around with the circle pad. Just hit the A button to pop back out. We learned the Mole Mario Bros move. Oh, before I forget, there's one more thing you can do with that hammer. Just do the same thing as before, but on a hard surface. Check it. Instead of going underground, you'll get squished like this. You can probably use this technique to go through small holes. Just whack him with the hammer again to return him to normal size. It's your turn now. Put your back into it. Yep, you're on a hard surface where you can't go underground. Now press R to switch the action command to the hammer. Now press the B button to swing the hammer. That's it. Good work. Now press the B button to whack him back to normal. Alright, we learned the Mini Mario Bros move. What do you say we test these new moves you just learned? Go hit that block over there. And while you're at it, that one over there too. We excavated those blocks earlier today, but you can have them. Really, we insist. You helped us out, so you earned them. Alright, let's do it. We learned some new moves. Let's go ahead and use them to get to these blocks. Here we have 10 coins. And over here we can dive underground and grab this and get these other 10 coins. Oh yeah, nice block busting. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this thing up. Bring it in, you two. Alright, well, first things first, there seems to be a pillow there. Let's go ahead and knock that down. And then we'll make our way back out. And let's talk to these guys. Okay, one last thing. Go underground and come back up when you're right beneath this bean hole. Yep, that's a bean, alright. Take it from me, beans are where it's at. They increase your stats. Sure, one bean won't make that big of a difference, but they really add up. Before you know it, you'll be a powerhouse. People say you can find bean holes all over the island. So anytime you see one, get your bean on. Check collection in the menu to see the beans you found. This will really come in handy, so don't forget. Alright, look at that. We've now learned about the beans. So now that we have this ability, we can actually dig up those beans that we have seen around like Pilo Castle and Mushrise Park. We will do that but at a later time. For now, let's go ahead and access the dream world. Alrighty, seems we have a pretty interesting dream world, as well as some new enemies. Ones that are kind of based off the real world ones we just saw. But also have unique attacks, though. These are dreamy sand dunes. However, these guys are not really like the other ones. They have a lot more unique attacks. So firsthand, what we want to do is aim for the ones that are going to be, you know, further away from you for this attack. Let's go ahead and try our hammer on this. And now here, they're going to throw a spiky ball at us, which, you know, is pretty simple to dodge. You just have to whack it with your hammer at the right time. And we got a no-hitter 13. Alrighty, it seems we have another one of these guys, so hopefully we can see another one of their attacks. But we also got off the the one badge ability. So let's see what it does. Yep, it increases our defense, which is, you know, very good for us. But let's see if they have any more unique attacks to show off. I actually legitimately don't remember if they do. I think most enemies just have two, and I think we've seen both of them. Well, we have seen both of them, but there is, I guess, a few adaptations to, you know, the one attack with the hammer that we saw. There's a few different things that they can do with it. Actually, I think one other thing that they can do with it. Oh yes, this is it. So they will spin their head around, and it will change, you know, the direction that from where the spiky ball actually comes from. So they basically try to trick you. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can finish them off. Nope, doesn't look like it. Not quite yet. Alright, they're going to do it again. Come from the top this time. Now let's finish them off. Alrighty. Go ahead and grab this Mario block, which has a syrup jar in it, and let's move forward. Go ahead and hit this switch. Whoa, that's a lot of dreamy sand dunes and an enemy we actually haven't seen yet. Oh, but I can take 'em. That's a lot of experience I'm letting slip away from my hands. But as they say, there's nowhere else to go but up. So let's go ahead and come over this way. Dreamy Luigi is reacting to something. That constellation, a Luiginary work? What might it do? The anticipation. So you just went out and came back? Can this be? All of the stars. They're turning into Luiginoids. I've heard of this before. Yes, but only in legend. This Luiginary work creates multiple copies of the Dreamer. Now that's what I call Luiginary. Nothing can stop us now. Let's continue. I wonder if he could jump. Yes, let's go. Alright, we have now, I guess, come across another Luiginary work, which, creates multiple of Luigi, and we seem to have a bit of a stack going on. The ground is uneven in places, so watch your step. But don't worry too much if the Luiginoids collapse. Dreamy Luigi can just enter the Luiginary work again. I'll be watching to make sure you're okay. Please take care. If you lose your balance and are about to topple, use the circle pad to find your center. You seem to have found harmony. Let us press on. Alright, we've done it. Also, literally one of my favorite animations and one of my favorite things is just actually when you tip, because it's just they're just oh. It's just so funny. At least it's funny to me, at least. But anyway, let's keep moving forward. Go ahead and hit this switch. And now we can dish some serious payback to those monsters which scared us. It seems you are too tall to move forward. Try getting rid of all the Luiginoids. First, press the R button. All the Luiginoids will pile up. Now press the B button. Good. Luiginary powers will be useful in many situations. If you get stuck, try going into a Luiginary state. Alright, let's press on. Now that we're over here, what does this say? Attention Dozing Sands crew. Diagonal buttons will require an extended prop to activate. Management recommends leaning something big on them. Alright, let's go ahead and, activate our Luigi, our Luiginoids again. And now, yes, it looks like we need to find a way to hit some switches here. Which, said to lean on it, so let's go ahead and lean on them. That opens one gate. And it looks like we'll need to go over here to activate the second switch and open the other gate. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and come over here. And sadly, it seems we can't break the nightmare chunk in this state, so let's go ahead and return to normal and break the nightmare chunk. Pillow folk saved 7. You two set me free? Many thanks, friends. I know you just awoke, but I must ask you something. Prince Dreambert, we need to find the Dreamstone before it falls into the wrong hands. It must be somewhere in this desert. Do you have any idea where it is? The Dreamstone? It lies well beyond that sand flow over there. Here, you'll be needing this. We got a Dozite. Huh, impressive. You'll need more than one Dozite to find the Dreamstone. You'll need to find the other gatekeepers as well. They've likely been trapped in the dream world as I was. If you can release them, I'm sure they would support your cause. Thank you, friend. Alright, Mario and Luigi, onward. Alright, we now know that we need to find more Dozite in order to access where the Dreamstone is, and we also have access to be able to climb up that sand flow. Next time on Mario and Luigi Dream Team, we're going to head up that sand flow and go searching for the other gatekeepers so that way we can access where the Dreamstone is located. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, trips out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.